What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Hello, Samir. Samir. What's up, Green Eyes? What's up, Keita B? You ain't been over here all night long. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? What's up, KC? Samir, I got your email. Samir, I did get your email. Miss Falls, I got your email. I will be sending out those links tomorrow. Y'all, I spent the entire day recovering. So thank you for your grace and your patience. Hey, everyone. Hey, Key. What's up, y'all? No, Cosmo. No, I mean it. I'm not doing this. No. Mm-mm. What you need? You good? No, I didn't ask you to invite. I didn't invite you. No, I'm not inviting you. But I'm not inviting you. I'm working. I'm working. Cosmosis. Go play. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, Ashley. Hey, Ashley. I completely forgot to announce the winner on Sagittarius's live from yesterday, and Nikita informed me that it was definitely you, Ashley. So I definitely need you to email me as well so I can get you that link. Me too. I love Cosmo too. I'm feeling much better now. Hello, Dana. Hey, first time on your live. Well, what's up, Pooh? You said first time on my live, but you've been subscribed for a minute because in order to chat, you got to be subscriber for a month. So what's up, Pooh? You so welcome, Ashley. Cosmo, you doing too much. You doing too much. You not, baby, nobody can force me to do something I don't want to do, including you. I said no. Yes, welcome to your first live. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Can't lie, guys. I'm gonna take my time. You on your first live, but if you ever get around, definitely come and check us out on members. Go on, Cosmo. Come check us out on members. We have fun. Yes, you're one of my favorite readers. Oh, thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you. But let's jump in. Let's see what your next 48 hours is going to be looking like. And I'm going to be honest with you. I know how to give flowers. I was watching my girl. She had not came up in my timeline in a long, long time. Blue Rose Tarot. Yeah, I absolutely adore that lady. I remember when she first started out, she used to sit at a bar and she used to be on a high stool. I remember. And I was watching her and she did a 7-day. And I like the way she did her 7-day. I ain't got the capacity today. I don't want to have the capacity to do the 7-day, but I figured I'd do a 48 hours. The way, yes, Blue Rose is good. So I figured I'd do a 48 hour. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one card for each day to see what you can expect for day one and then day two. And then I'll clarify those, okay? Guys, these are going to be, look, Cosmo's over turning out lights, turning on lights, like send help. Yeah, she's dope. Oh, thank you. She said the realest reader. Thank you. Never heard of Blue Rose. Oh my goodness, you're gonna have to check her out. She's the truth. I love her. And she's a Sagittarius and she will snap on that ass. she's matured a lot. Like for real. She don't be snapping. She don't be giving the trolls her energy no more, for real. But anyways, so let's jump in and see what your next 48 hours is looking like. Cosmo is spazzing in the background, y'all. So we just gonna navigate and let him do him. What's up, Megan? You missed a hell of a live last night on Members, honey. I was on there twisted. Do you hear me? Twisted. Yes, we just getting started. I am a Sag. Are you a Sag too? I am a Sag. My birthday's coming up, y'all. It's next Monday. What you got? Y'all, Cosmo's on one. You would have thought that he had some catnip. That live was lit. Now that live was everything. I think Cosmo's a Pisces. I thought he was a Cancer, but I definitely think Cosmo is a Pisces. Well, I'm sorry to hear, KC. My condolences. No, what's going on? My cat passed away recently. I missed him. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Come here, Cosmo. Cosmo. Casey, I'm gonna tell you right now, you know I love you. Cause honey, to draw his ass up here is to never get him down again. Cosmo, come here. Look at him. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come tell Casey. Yeah. Casey got you some extra lovings. She needs some cat spirits. You here for it? Casey said, hey, Cosmo. Look, he's trying to run away. Okay, look, tell him because he's trying to run away. Okay, he said he love you too. Yay. Now go play. Go play. Go play. Cosmo likes the Zodiac dice. If you've noticed, I haven't been using them. It's because it's Cosmo's new toy. Okay. So if anybody wants to get me Zodiac dice for me and not Cosmo, those would be great. Hey, Mitzi. I missed you too, Pooh. Missed you too. Okay, y'all. Let me jump in. All right, Nikita. Damn, it's 10 minutes in. That's okay. We're not in no rush. The children are asleep. Cosmo is clearly entertained. Cosmo being a Pisces makes sense why he's tapped in when the lives come on. Absolutely, green eyes. Hello, Phoenix Rising. Hello, beautiful soul. Yes, be careful, Mitzi. We love you so much, beautiful soul. We feel your energy. He's having a ball. He is. What's up, Nubian Sag? Let's jump in for Aries. Nikita, you can go ahead and drop the marker for Aries, and we'll timestamp them for 10 minutes even. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's dive in and take a look at what your next 48 hours is looking like. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Thank you so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. What's going on for Aries in the next 48 hours period? Let's get one card for each day. What's the next 48 hours looking like for Aries? Okay, so you're going to be required to take some action based off of your intuition in the next 24 hours. And by doing that in the next 24 hours, it opens you up to blind justice in the next 48 hours. But this is, so your next 48 hours, it does involve you receiving justice, like the balancing of the scales, but it does require you to trust the process. You must trust the process in order to acquire this, because it does look like that there is some sort of karmic balancing of the scales. But in the next 24 hours, Aries, it is going to require you to get out of your comfort zone, come out of this place of hiding, per se, like come out of this place of reserved, but also do so by listening to your intuition. Don't lose sight of your intuition. It's really going to require you to, I don't know. I just literally was thanking Magneto and heard it. I was going to say, I can't think of his name right off. And then literally Magneto came through, because the high priestess usually wears this crown. But as the high priestess is getting up, she's leaving the crown behind. So there is this level of needing to get out of your comfort zone and almost kind of like expose your vulnerability, but needing to make sure before you take that crown off to go out here and expose your vulnerability, it's a need to make sure that you're highly in tune with with your feelings, with your repressed emotions. Like before you step out in the next 24 hours, you need to make sure that you're in tune with your feelings, because to be exposed is to be controlled, is to be, let me see. But by listening to your intuition and trusting in the process, you're walking yourself into the scales balancing with justice being here. Yes, guys, make sure you guys read that description box, okay? There's some really good information there in the description box. And if you can participate in the chat, you definitely have the opportunity to win a free 20-minute one-on-one with me. And it can be live or pre-record. It's completely up to you, all right? Let's tap in, Spirit. Let's look at the first 24 hours for Aries. The King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. We do have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're very apprehensive about making necessary steps. I do feel like that in the next 24 hours, the tendency to self-sabotage may creep up. Spirit wants you to hold on to your vision and recognize that you have to this is the time to take inspired action. And even though it's the inspired action that you're being called to take, it does put you in a place of exposed, like you feel exposed, like you feel like you're out of your comfort zone. This inspired action, it does move you on to calmer waters. And if I'm going to be honest with you, it looks like something that has been moving slowly actually opens up. Okay. So something that has been moving slow is trying to open up, but it does require you to take the physical blindfolds off and be willing to navigate the unknown with your intuition. Okay. So when I'm saying take the physical blindfolds off, because you don't know because you don't have certain the next outcome, you're not allowing yourself to take a step in the next 24 hours. And Spirit is saying that in the next 24 hours, that's detrimental to your balanced outcome. It's detrimental to justice. Okay. So Spirit is saying, stop restricting yourself from moving forward and allow your intuition to guide you. You're not actually blinded. You just don't have the answer laid out in front of you. But if you put your foot in front of one another, the answers will reveal themselves, okay? You see how in the next 48 hours, justice is here, but she's still blindfolded. Like, you may not know the outcome, but I'm here to let you know the outcome is like you are going to be collaborating. Something is whatever. I feel like that for most of you, if I'm going to be honest, you're thinking that some sort of collaboration isn't going to work. With the King of Wands being here, like you had some sort of vision. And it's like right now, it's not, you don't see it working. You don't see it coming together. I'm here to tell you that in the next 48 hours, I see it coming together. But you have to be willing to proceed forward knowing that it's going to come together. It just requires you to get vulnerable and uncomfortable. What's the justice looking like in 48 hours? Yes, make sure you're present and active in the chat to win. You will be announced at the end. So make sure you're there. Let's see, Spirit, clarify justice for Aries in the next 48 hours. The Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Because you can question your intuition all day. You won't make me question mine. You won't make me question mine. Some sort of standstill, some sort of stalemate is getting like that. It's getting that spark here in 48 hours. You don't see it in 24. You don't see it right now. In 24 hours, you're not going to understand why you're called to make a certain action to, like you're intuitively going to be called to make a decision, to take some sort of action. You're going to feel like that it exposes you. If you listen to it and don't allow that fear to paralyze you, something that has been stagnant is like it's reignited in the next 24 hours. And I told you it has a lot to do with a collaboration. So, could be a Pisces, a Gemini, a Libra, Leo, Cancer. Let me see, Spirit, close this out for Aries. Lucky shirt. Look, don't you be walking out, like, don't be out here walking around looking sad. Put your shit together. Put your best shit on, okay? Something's working out in your favor. You just have to trust the process. It says, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Love is on the docket for you, Aries, in the next 48 hours, okay? There is definitely an unexpected shift for you. Go play with somebody else. I love you. Thank you for supporting the channel and smashing that thumbs up button. Let's move on to Taurus. What's up, Michaela? What's up, y'all? Quantum entanglement. Ooh. Does this apply to decisions as well, Kiana? Absolutely. The advice to collaborate, aka co-parents. Absolutely. Absolutely. You got 33 up there too. I love that number. All right, y'all. Let's move forward to Taurus. We still got Nikita. Did Nikita pass out on us? I know she didn't, y'all. She ran so hard for the ManjulaAwakening. It's not even funny. Her and Quanda are the truth. Let's do 2005 for Taurus. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in. I know you are, girl. What's up, G? Good evening to you as well. Let's jump in for Taurus and see what you can expect in your next 48 hours. Taurus, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Taurus, I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. I want to jump in and see what energy you can expect in the next 48 hours. And guys, don't forget to check that description box. There's plenty of good information. We're currently giving away a 20-minute Zoom session or pre-record here in this live. So definitely check that out. My life path and soon to be angel. Okay. So 24 hours, we do have the Knight of Wands, 48 hours, the King of Wands. Ooh, something starts and matures very fast. So something starts in 24 hours. There's some sort of passionate creation here. Shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what that involves here. I definitely I think that this is going to catch you off guard. But if handled properly, it can, in 48 hours, you can actually see it mature. I just heard gratuities. Gratuities.
Gratuities are extra money, or tips, given to service workers for good service. They can be discretionary, like the common 15 to 20% in the US, or automatically added as service charges, especially in places like hotels, with rules varying on taxes and how employees get the money.
So, I don't know. There could be, you could do something in 24 hours and you could just be doing it because it feels good. But you could okay, so I used to work in hotel business, right? And I worked third shift. And I made a lot of tips. And it was and it was always, I would get my tips on the end of my shift when they were waking up about to leave. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that had, I would come into work, I would have the condoms, I would just come in with the extra shit that you think somebody would need on the third shift, right? And so it's you may just be doing something. I would do that because, I'm gonna be honest, I would just do it because I would be seeing a lot of people that I knew, or just a lot of people I would see frequently, and I would be seeing them with different faces. And so I would just be doing that because I love people, right? So I wouldn't be doing it to get a tip. I would just be doing it because I'm like, oh shit, I see a messy situation. Let me try to cancer this situation and clean it up as much as possible. But the next morning I would always get a tip from it. You know what I'm saying? So there's something like that. You might just be doing it out the kindness of your heart, not thinking nothing of it, but it's gonna, in 48 hours or the very next day, it draws in a major whatever. Let's see what's going on. Not all heroes wear capes. Tell them, baby. Tell them. Let's see, Spirit, clarify this Knight of Wands. I want you to know that you could run into an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in the next 48 hours. I feel like that you would run into this person in the next 24 hours, and it develops quickly within 48 hours. Yes, welcome in. If I'm missing your name, it's because I'm tapped in, okay? Let's see, Spirit, but definitely make sure you participate in the chat. It's your opportunity to win a free Zoom session or a 20-minute record, okay? Pre-record. Excuse me. Clarify this Knight of Wands for the next 24 hours for Taurus, Spirit. Ooh, the Death card, the Ten of Swords, the Strength card, and the Judgment. Well, damn. Okay, damn. It's a major turning point because I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's a major turning point because it's just as quick as you cuss. I don't know. It's almost like someone comes towards you in 24 hours with this passionate energy and you stop them dead in their tracks. Dead in their tracks. And you don't do it in the most kindest way, if I'm going to be honest with you. And this could be role reversal. Just take it as it resonates. But this person is stopped dead in their tracks and not in the kindest way. It is brutal. It's the Ten of Swords. And I have to be honest, it's what they need. It's exactly what they need. It causes this person to rethink their approach here. And there's an absolute change here, an absolute change. And it's almost like whatever way this person was coming towards you, it's like they were coming, they felt justified. It's because of some sort of justified tit for tat energy. But you stop this person abruptly in their tracks. It's almost like the way that you respond to it is a complete 180, and they don't know how to respond to it. And it's the Ten of Swords is the Eight of Wands. It's almost like this person, what makes it the Ten of Swords is because you meet them with nothing but forward movement. There's, like, just, it's like, if it's not forward movement, it's really falling on deaf ears. And that's not what this person is expecting from you. That's not what you typically give this person. And for that, I'm going to give you a kudos. I have to give you a kudos because immediately it's literally a 20 flight. It's within 48. Like it starts, this person comes in 24 hours and they man the fuck up, woman the fuck. Ooh, I said I was going to watch my mouth. They woman or man up in 48 hours from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. It's everything. And I'm gonna say this, it's heavy Leo too. But it's everything. This person definitely rethinks their approach and they want to clear the air. And this catches you off guard for sure. There's definitely a change of pace. This person is no longer wanting to act in sabotaging behavior, because I do feel like that this Knight of Wands energy is like some sort of tit for tat. Whatever this person's Knight of Wands approach to you, it is based on tit for tat. So kudos to that. Let's look at 48 hours. Let's look at the King of Wands. You gonna still play with Kiki? If you're gonna play with me, play with that thing. The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? I told you what I said. I heard gratuities. Ace of Pentacles, the most tangible ace of a mile. The Three of Wands. This person comes towards you speaking about the future, wanting to clear the air of the Three of Swords. This person is wanting to release the pain of the situation now. This person is wanting, like, they're wanting to move past the conflict that was stirred up because of the Knight of Wands. You understand what I'm saying? They're wanting to, Ace of Pentacles, they're wanting to offer a more tangible energy. If I'm going to be honest with you, this person, for some of y'all that are looking for a personal, there's somebody coming to you in 24 hours, they're going to come towards you sexually. It's in your best interest to focus on forward movement. And sexual energy is not forward movement. Sexual energy is a release. It's a drain. It's a restart. It's clearing, right? It's sex. Anyways, we don't have to break that down. We're not in sex ed here. It's not forward movement. So it would behoove you to not give into this person sexually in 24 hours because you have a greater tangible response from this person in 48 hours. And the response that you get from this person in 48 hours, it's more tangible, it's more mature, but it still includes the Knight of Wands. It still includes that. It's just a more maturated version. This could involve an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have Scorpio on the board. What's the closing message here for Taurus's next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. $05.50, the eye candy. You still want to play with me? It says, get some fresh air or call some pals over. Take a look around. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon be involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So what that's ultimately telling you, Taurus, is that instead of like moping around thinking that you gotta get, like, when this person comes towards you in this sexual energy, instead of getting down and depressed, lift your vibrations up, get out. Because I'm telling you, when I tell you that there is, I don't know. It's like I literally just seen the cat chasing their tail. This person is going to spin the block so fast, okay? And even if you don't want this person to spin the block, by turning down this passionate encounter, you run into a more mature encounter. Even if this King of Pentacles is not this King of Wands is not the Knight of Wands, there's a more maturated version in 48 hours if you don't give in to the 24-hour version, okay? But a lot of y'all, this is the exact same person. This is the exact same person, but just take it as it resonates, okay? Somebody might be taking swift action towards that ass. Or some of you all may need to take swift action on an opportunity, but not swift action that causes reckless impulse. It needs to be one that is thought out. So those of you all that need to expand outside of the relationship realm, there is an opportunity that is coming towards you in 24 hours. You need to fucking sleep on it. You need to sleep on it. You need to sleep on it. If you sleep on it and you don't respond to it immediately, you have a more maturated reward from it, okay? Nikita, did I timestamp them peoples? I think I did and gave them way too much time, but that's okay. I kept on stuttering over my words. Let's go in for Gemini. Let's do 3340 for Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's jump in and see what your next 48 hours is looking like, guys. These are general messages, so please just take where it resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I do want to thank you all in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. I also want to encourage you all to drop down and read that description box. We are currently doing a giveaway on this live. All right. So yeah, let's tap in and see what you can look forward to in the next 48 hours, Gemini. Jimmy, Jim. Damn, Gemini. Are you connecting to a Taurus? We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. Interesting. So there's some sort of passionate start in the next 24 hours, but due to immaturity, it looks like that it quickly, something is quickly I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to fit the analogy in, but I keep on seeing the books being spilled, the backpack, somebody bumps into you and everything is spilled. That's what's happening here. Something is in the 24 hours, you're getting the opportunity for some sort of passion project, but in 48 hours, it's almost like emotions or immaturity causes it to spill over. Something is some sort of, it's a lot of you all, it's a romantic opportunity is not, it's like it comes towards you and then some sort of immaturity halts movement, and it could be because of stubbornness or ego. What's up, Debbie? Blessings to you as well. Let's look at this Knight of Wands for the next 24 hours. Cosmo, leave me alone. Knight of Wands for the next 24 hours. The King of Cups, the Lover's card, the Devil card, the Four of Swords, and the Hangman. Yeah, something definitely stalls out quickly. It's like something, okay, Cosmo, you're literally pulling my hair. We already we had that discussion. Can I work now? I really did just take a second to love on you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, can I finish reading? Okay, now go on. Now go on. You see, now, y'all can get mad about Cosmo's little attention and him wanting attention. But what I want you to know is Cosmo's ass is not getting ready to stop. And he just clicked on something and it says it says something about creating a shortcut. I want you to see that the cards that I pulled out for you was the King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Devil. That's important because the Four Swords, because Cosmo, you need to rest. You need to chill. I gave you enough. Let me work. Mommy's cooking. Let me cook. But listen, all bullshit aside, that's this connection, okay? Because listen, Cosmo, for real, I need the visual. Stop. I do feel like that there is this passionate start in 24 hours with a King of Cups, someone that has a lot of love for you. You've got a lot of love for this person. However, there is a shadow attribute to this connection. The two of you all have some sort of toxic way of attaching. And I want you to know that what I do love about, okay, Cosmo, quick, go. No, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's enough. It's enough. What I love about this particular devil card is no one is bound to the devil. No one is there. And I love when the universe makes the very next card come out be a sword. Because the shadow attribute that has the two of you all, like that has this spark, this King of Cups lover's energy dying out swiftly. It is emotional immaturity and it is a thought process. It is a shadow attribute of a thought process. But listen, I don't want to make you feel bad because I want you to be able to look at it and fix it. It is self-protection. The Four of Swords requires you to look at the Three of Swords and gain clarity on how that pain has affected the way you see things. Okay? So if you in the next 24 hours can acknowledge a shadow aspect in you is being triggered, because you can only control you. When you can see that you are having a shadow attribute triggered inside of you and you take a second, the Hangman, the Four Swords to the Hangman, if you take a second to respond instead of allowing that shadow response, then it allows for this person to clumsy. It is a clumsy apology, but it allows for this person to come towards you in a very clumsy way to identify where they went wrong. But it requires you to not play into the role because, in all honesty, both of y'all were triggered. Both of y'all were triggered, and both of y'all are allowing the shadow attribute to respond to this. But because you're getting the foresight, it's going to be in your best interest to take a second and don't respond with your shadow reaction. Let's look, baby, I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck, but that's temperance right there. And that's all about it being healed. Like, that's about taking a little bit of this and a little bit of that and merging it together to find the solution that's best for you. Let's look at the next 48 hours because that's that Page of Cups. Oh, I'm going to read the comments in a second. Let me get this. Let me see. Spirit, clarify this Page of Cups for the next 48 hours for Gemini. The Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Judgment, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. I'm a bad mama jamma, and it's only because of my spirit team. So thank you so much. So in the next 48 hours, I definitely feel like that that passionate opportunity that kind of fell short instantly because of that shadow attribute, and it is reborn in 48 hours. With that self-sabotaging behavior, I do feel like that there is this coming back together. The Three of Cups is celebratory energy coming back like, hey, I was out of line yesterday. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can especially considering that the Judgment and the Magician follow up the Three of Cups. That's absolutely an apology. I'm saying like, hey, look, I was out of line yesterday. I'm sorry. This can we like, this is someone using the resources that they have to make a better reality. Okay. And that's the Knight of Wands. They're now wanting to do the Knight of Wands in a different direction. Okay. Because coming into the 24 hours, this is the Knight of Wands, and you see it's heading in this direction. In the next 48 hours, this is the Knight of Wands, and it's headed in that direction. So this person does come around in 48 hours wanting to do the Knight of Wands, but in a different direction, okay? This could involve a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Virgo. Maybe even a Cancer here. Let me see, Spirit, close this out for Gemini. Oh, 0404, slow down. And that's really what, like, I really do feel like that it would be in your best interest to slow down, okay? Especially in the next 24 hours, because there is a power struggle between you and this person, okay? But it says, pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning. Don't freak out. It's just a warning. Take your ass on somewhere. Put your ass in my face and then flinch it. No, Cosmo, that just pissed me off. Go on. Go on. Go. Go. Did y'all see him put his booty in my face? Like, what? It says, don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and set healthy boundaries. You're making a mess. All for a little lovins. Don't do that. Nothing happens by accident. I just literally told Cosmo, you're making a mess. All for some lovins. Don't make a mess. All for some lovins. All for some attention. Slow down. Okay? Hey, Candy Girl. Cosmo needs to take some notes on healthy boundaries, baby. You ain't never lied. Same as my 10-week-old puppy over here, LOL. I'm trying to listen to you, and he's trying. Hey, Taylor. What's up, Taylor? Good evening, Cancer Sun, Gemini Sun, Pisces Rising. I'm sure you meant to say Gemini Moon. Um, or Cancer Moon, one of the two. But got emotions like the waves in the ocean. I know that's right, Pooh. He sensed that I popped up, waiting on Cancer's reading. Hey, Twin Cosmo Taylor. All right, y'all, let's jump in for Cancer. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Foz. Fell asleep in the tub. I know that's right. Hey, Pookie. What she said? Hey, Pookie, I hope Cancer's reading is good. This man had me stressing. I know that's right, Pooh. Y'all, they had me drunk as a skunk over on members last night. Y'all, they had me drunk as a skunk. Baby, I woke up, legs hurting sore as all outdoors. Baby, you would have thought I got put through the mattress as sore as I am today. And baby, I promise you, ain't nothing like it happened over here. Baby, I was on that thing twerking and just a grooving, honey. I was doing the most. We had a ball over on members last night, so thank y'all. Was it 33 in the chat? Oh, because it sure ain't 33 in the chat now, but that's okay. A man with no philosophy will distract himself with pleasure. Tell him, Hillary. Tell them, Hillary. Come through with a fucking message. Hillary said, a man with no purpose will distract himself with pleasure. Come through. All right, let's timestamp Cancer for 4940. Let's do 4945 for Cancer. 4945 for Cancer. 4945. All right, Spirit. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Cancerian energy. Cancer. Let's tap in and see what's going on for you in the next 48 hours. Cancer, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It's thoroughly appreciated. I want to encourage you all to drop down and read that description box. There's some real good information down there. We are currently doing a giveaway on this live. But yeah, let's jump in. Thank you, Spirit. Tap me in for Cancer. What can Cancer expect in the next 48 hours? All right, so we have the Page of Swords as well as the Knight of Cups. I have to be honest with you. Shit. Somebody is, and it could be you, Cancer. Just take it as it resonates. Somebody is watching you. Somebody in 24 hours, somebody has an active eye on you, or they are actively communicating with you. We'll see in just a moment which one it is. But someone has an active eye on you in the next 24 hours. And there is something that they are seeing, or there is something that they are hearing that is throwing them off guard. And it is forcing, and so in 48 hours, they take action on something before they're ready to. Okay, so hear me out. In 24 hours, let's say this person is snooping on your social medias. Okay, this person wants to send you some sort of Knight of Cups, some sort of romantic gesture. Okay, this person wants to come towards you with a romantic gesture. They do. They already know this. They're just keeping a close eye on you in 24 hours. They see something. And because of what they see, in 48 hours, they make that offer, but they're not really in their mind. So in 24 hours, they would have given themselves more than 48 hours. But because of what they see in 24 hours, it causes them to take action within 48 hours. And that, I feel like, is significant for you to know, because the action that they take in 48 hours is that of self-indulgence. It's not, whereas the real offer is rooted in emotional desire. That is something that is, it can be grounded, it can be rooted, it can be something beautiful. But because they're rushing the offer, it is fleeting, it is self-fulfilling. So that is in your best interest to know that, so that you don't hold on to it, so that you don't go, you don't really fuck with me, because that's not true. This person is coming towards you with a selfish, small offer because they're trying to stop you from whatever they seen that caught them off guard. Whatever they seen that caught them off guard makes them feel like that they don't have as much time to make you this offer. Does that make sense? I know it does. So don't be out here playing games. If you're out here posting shit, trying to get somebody's attention, it may actually work against you, because it'll give you, it'll force this person to bring you an underdeveloped offer. Let's look at the 24-hour Page of Swords. What's this? What's the Page of Swords? Y'all noticed how it's a whole lot of court cards coming out of the double majors? There's no majors coming out. It's all court cards. I think that's very significant, okay? But anyways, the Page of Swords is the Moon card, the Sun card, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. Oh, wow, Spirit said take, damn, that's a whole lot for 24 hours, but okay. Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You see what I'm saying? This person right now, this is someone that is looking for the opportunity, okay? In 24 hours, someone is waiting on, the Three of Wands is about looking on the opportunity, waiting on the opportunity, your shit to come in. So this is someone that they know that there's an opportunity arriving. They're just making sure, just checking in to make sure all the little pieces is still moving according to their plans. But when they check in 24 hours, shit don't look like it's moving according to their plan. And that puts them into high gear, forcing them, because Spirit knocked the Nine of Cups. I was only going to take 5, but Spirit brought these two out together, because Spirit needed me to know that this person is now looking to the opportunity from a place of lack. Whereas prior to this 24 hours, they was not looking at the opportunity from lack. But whatever they see in 24 hours, they're now looking at this opportunity from a place of lack, causing them to take action based off of indulgence. And that's why this person's offer in 48 hours is going to feel selfish. But the moon card to the sun card, this person is like, I just feel like that this person's fears and anxieties in the next 24 hours, you're going to see this, like this person's fears and anxieties are going to be illuminated. Their fears and anxieties are going to be illuminated based off of what they see. And that's going to trigger this person coming in with the Page of Cups. And this person is going to, in 48 hours, try to approach in the Knight of Cups. I don't like that it's this Knight of Cups, because what they should be offering you, they still need themselves. What this person should be offering you, if they would have had, let's say, 5 days instead of 2 days, what they would have been offering you in 5 days, still in 2 days, they still need to take it in themselves. But they feel like that they need to come towards you before they miss out on the opportunity. So there's something about me needing a Cancerian to recognize this is not in the next 2 days is not the time to be sending out any unnecessary subliminals. If you don't have to post it, don't post it. What's the Knight of Cups for 48 hours? You see how the cards ain't even trying to talk? I'm telling you, this whatever's coming towards you in 48 hours, it's under bait. It is under bait. What is this Knight of Cups? The King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. See, this person, whatever this person is offering you, they do want to offer you something tangible. They do. They do want it. Like, it's King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Those are two kings that know exactly what the fuck they want, and they know how to go after it. They do. Those are the kings that know how to go after it. And, you know, the King of Wands has to delegate their roles. Baby, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, they don't know how to do this shit them motherfucking selves. They can delegate that. Yes, they do. But, baby, they have gotten it out of the mud. The Ten of Cups, this person knows King of Pentacles, King of Swords. They know practically, they know logically that the Ten of Cups is with you. However, they're up in their head over the tangibility of what they have to offer you. Don't pressure this person in the next 48 hours for an offer. I'm telling you, it would just behoove you. I don't know why this seems like a continual message. This seems like a continual message from whoever I started with to now. But the message is that something that comes in the next 48 hours, it is a move in the right direction, but it is in your best interest not to pressure it, because the stability of it is not there, but the potential is very much there. But this is one of those things where if you plant the seed directly in the ground, the chances of it bearing fruit is not there. But if you take that exact same seed and you plant it in a pod, and you allow the roots to grow in the pod and then transport the pod to the ground, then the guarantee of fruit has increased. Okay, that's this situation. This could involve a Cancer, a Leo, Something is the only major arcanas that showed up is the sun and the moon. So something must be eclipsed out in order for this connection to have a foundation. But it looks like in the next 48 hours, the eclipse season is here. And that's a good thing because eclipses get rid of unnecessary shit. What is the final message here for the Cancerian collective for their next 48 hours? 1414. Lighten up. Light up. Well, it says light up. Light up. It says focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything else is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. New energy is trying to come into this situation, but you have to lighten your perspective so that because right now, whatever perspective you have is one that is trying to rush the pace of things. And that perspective is actually delaying it. Okay. 444 is here, and that's saying that whatever this is, there is protection around this. So just slow up. Yes, don't rush nothing. Sounds like baby steps. You're right, it does. Let's move on to Leo. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Thank you for the advice. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. You're so welcome, Nikita. I know that's right. Let's see Leo for 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 40 seconds. Leo, 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 40 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 48 hours. Leo, these are general messages, but you know that. So please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find that over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. But I also want to invite you to check out the description box below because I'm actually giving away a personal reading here in this reading. So find out the details down in the description box below, okay? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's jump in. Spirit, what's going on for Leo in the next 48 hours? What's the energy for Leo in the next 48 hours? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I like this. So in the next 24 hours, something that has been stagnant is no longer stagnant. It's no longer stagnant, but it's not necessarily moving right now because things are becoming acclimated. So something that is stagnant is now getting acclimated in preparation for movement. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Why do I feel like I am giving someone a progression of what is going to happen? Because it is the Hangman to the Knight of Cups. We was just talking in Cancer's reading, unless a Cancer and a Leo is connected. This person in 24 hours, they're not necessarily coming toward, they know in 24 hours that they're ready to move toward you with an offer. They're not coming in the next 24 hours. They're getting reacclimated. Now that they've gained the new perspective, they're allowing their blood to flow back to its regular position before they take their step so that they can be steady. But this person is coming towards you with an offer. They're coming towards you with some sort of message in the next 48 hours. I am a little concerned with the message that's coming in 48 hours because it's the exact same version of the Knight of Cups. So there is something self-possess about the message that's coming in 48 hours. Could be a Pisces here. Let me see, Spirit. Why is the Hangman here in the next 24 hours? Let's see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. What is the Hanged Man? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Judgment card, the Justice card. Crazy, you said a custody battle. And then the Two of Swords. So what's going on here is I do feel like that some sort of, I want you to know that a deadlock has been broken. A deadlock has been broken. And in 24 hours, there is, I know that in 24 hours, you're going to have a choice to make. And it's so crazy that I say that because when I was saying this Knight of Cups, I was thinking to myself, this could be you. This could be you. Because if the Five of Wands is conflict, tension, misunderstandings, arguments, Three of Swords, pain, loss, all of that good shit. So there's definitely some sort of conflict that is painful, hurtful, and has created some sort of deadlock here, okay? It looks like that in 24 hours, someone has gained a different perspective on the Three of Swords, Five of Wands. Because of that perspective change, the Judgment and the Justice card are coming out back to back. Someone is now having a renewed sight, a renewed perspective, and they're wanting to balance the scales out. They're wanting to do the right thing. However, the Two of Swords coming out for the likely outcome is now this is definitely going to put you in a crossroads. There's a choice that now has to be made. And Spirit is ultimately saying that before you make this choice, you may need to make this choice within 48 hours and you may feel underprepared to do so. Spirit is saying, start to head in the direction that you know is what you want. But when you need to take a pause to fill yourself up, make sure you do so because you cannot lose sight of what it is that you're desiring. There's something about not getting caught up in a fantasy, not getting caught up in a self-sacrificing pattern. What is this Knight of Cups for the next 48 hours? Like there's something about not allowing fear to guide, like, because I do feel like that whatever this Five of Wands, Three of Swords is, I do feel like that has created some like pain. It does. You don't walk away from that without pain. But it's also that pain is also clouding one's judgment. The Knight of Cups in the next 48 hours. I don't know why that shit shocks me every time, but it does. Literally, the Five of Swords is coming out. That is that self-sabotaging energy. In 48 hours, okay, so let's just say, since you was brave enough to throw it out there in the chat, let me just go with it. Let's say it is a custody battle. And let's say that they hit you with a proposal and they're looking for a response in 48 hours. You know, out of the option, the proposal, you know which direction you want to go in. And Spirit is saying, go ahead and head in that direction. And I need you to know that as you head in that direction, some sort of trigger of pain of why you shouldn't make this decision, but it's based out of pain and it's not based out of doing what's best for you, is going to surface. And Spirit is saying, don't be hard on yourself. Just take a pause. Don't reroute. Just take a pause to address that so that repressing it or trying to push it off to the side doesn't come to the surface and sabotage you when you make it to the table to finally make that decision. Does that make sense? I know it fucking does. My third eye is itching and every fucking thing. The Eight of Wands, absolutely. Don't have sabotaging communication just because of the pain, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords that happen. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to be mindful of how you're investing, because it looks like that you're ultimately headed towards getting your wish. But the pain and the strife has the potential to interfere and divert your course here, okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I definitely want you to know that this definitely looks like it's headed in your favor, okay? Close this out for Leo, Spirit. Close this out for Leo. Don't let no one lowball you. Look to thyself and know your love and heart is lucratively beneficial to any soul you encounter. I know that's right. Hillary coming through with the gems tonight. Stop. He is a Pisces. Pisces is here, honey. It says 1818 willpower. I love the way these messages are coming together. Wow. Significant events are in the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming. You're destined for greatness. Just go play with somebody else, because baby, Keke ain't gonna be it. And see, what I want you to know is you're given an opportunity through this situation here. You're being given an opportunity to kind of like start over, wipe the slate clean, okay? Absolutely. What it is? What's All right, let's move forward to Virgo. Thank you so much, G. Thank you. Love that message. For the both of us, pray he will make the right decision. He's a good dad. One thing I do right on that one. I know that's right. One thing I did right on that one. I know that's right. Crazy. Damn good read. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's move on to Virgo. Okay, after Virgo, I'm going to take a brief intermission. So those of you all that are like, ooh, I want to go do something real quick. After Virgo, you're going to have a second, okay? I'm going to take probably about a 5-minute intermission here after Virgo, okay? Where's my Virgo thing at? Oh no, I waited too long. Oh no, I waited too long. Where's it at, Nikita? There it is. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat. Super chat. Thank you so much. OMG, thank you so much. Christy, thank you. Because I should have glasses on. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I felt that was a personal read. You're so welcome. Oh, I'm so glad that I could offer you some guidance. What's up, Bori? Bori 1995. What's up? What's good? What's going on? All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. Let's timestamp Virgo for 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 25 seconds. 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 25 seconds. Virgo. What's up? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and see what your next 48 hours is looking like. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. I also want to encourage you all to read the description box. We are currently doing a giveaway at the end of this live, and the description box will give you all of that details. Let's jump in, Spirit. What can Virgo expect in the next 48 hours? This is for Virgo. Thank you. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like in 24 hours, I see Virgo kind of like tending to your own garden, honestly. Not expecting anyone, not expecting anything of anyone, just kind of like tending to your own flowers in 24 hours. And in 48 hours, you may be receiving your flowers in about 48 hours. So it's like you might be kind of like expecting something from someone. And so in 24 hours, you're trying to distract yourself with just tending to the things that are within your control. And in 48 hours, that absolutely, it's like you're receiving something. And I almost feel like that you kind of get consumed in what it is that you're receiving in 48 hours. And you may want to be mindful of losing sight of what really matters in 48 hours, okay? So let's dive in and really see what's going on here. I see you in two completely different archetypes. What's going on in 24 hours with the Queen of Wands for Virgo? The message is coming through for Virgo's 24 hours, Spirit. The Queen of Wands. Thank you. So we have the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands. Oh, you got a baddie in your energy in 24 hours, Virgo. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. But for some reason, why we got the Five of Cups here? Virgo, you... you got a baddie in your energy in 24 hours. Looking to start a brand new beginning, a solid foundation. Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Fool card. But it's like before you can fully take advantage of this, you have to clean house. And that's what, okay, that's what it is. Okay. So it looks like in 24 hours, You have your desire for a solid foundation. There's some sort, but I don't know, Virgo. I don't know why I can't read this energy. I don't know. Let me say this. I can read it. I don't know why I'm so hesitant to say it. Let me fix that. I will say that in the next 48 hours, there is a major final decision that needs to be made. And I am getting the energy that the choice has to be made on your end. But there is this energy in the next 24 hours you're tending to it's like either there's a Queen of Wands, there's somebody that's just kind of like tending to their own business, their own foundation. I feel like that it's you, Virgo, because it's like it's in preparation of taking a leap of faith with someone. However, in taking this leap of faith with this person, it's almost like there's already disappointment with this person. And in the next 48 hours, if you're showing up as the Queen of Wands in 24 hours, taking care of what you need to take care of, in the next 48 hours, this Queen of Pentacles that you're desiring to take this leap of faith with is acting very entitled and making it very hard to receive this brand new beginning because of some sort of past regret. But it's like someone is coming towards you in hopes of having some sort of new beginning, or you're going towards someone in hopes of having some sort of new beginning. However, this Queen of Pentacles, who is affecting your next 48 hours, is attached to some sort of sadness, focusing on you know what I'm saying? Like the spilled 3 of Cups. So let's look at the next 48 hours so maybe I can have some insight into what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles affecting the 48-hour mark for the Virgo collective? Let me see, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. What's this Queen of Pentacles representing on the 48-hour mark for the Virgo collective? The Lover's card, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the Judgment card, and the 2 of Wands. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, this Queen of Pentacles isn't allowing forward movement access. This Queen of Pentacles wants the forward movement access. They want to move forward. They want reconciliation. But this person isn't allowing forward movement until there's some sort of clear indication of where things are headed. This person is wanting insight into the future. So in the next 48 hours, this Queen of Pentacles is making it difficult for you to have your, like, it looks like in the next 24 hours, you've got your mindset, you're wanting some sort of new beginning, or this person has their mindset, they're wanting some sort of new beginning. They're moving the pieces around to have this new beginning. You or this person go towards, like, let's just say it's you going towards this person for this new beginning that you've moved the pieces around for. And now this person is resistant to it because of the 5 of Cups. So now this person is wanting you to work through the 5 of Cups. They're wanting some sort of clarity and insight as to what this is going to look like moving forward, because there has already been some uncertainty and some regret and sadness. Does that make sense? I know it does. But I'm here to let you know that with the proper vision, this person is willing to give it another go with the 9 of Wands. They are resilient. This person does want to give this another go. It just looks like that they're needing some sort of vision here with the King of Wands. Oh, that's the King of Swords. They're needing some sort of honesty, truthfulness. Let me see. I'm going to read your comment in just a second. Let me see, Spirit. Can you close this out for the Virgo collective? Can you close this out for the Virgo collective? So we have 13. Look, I can't make this shit up. 1313, starting fresh. So I definitely feel like that in the next 24 hours, someone knows they want a fresh start. In the next 48 hours, there is some resistance to this fresh start because someone is kind of wanting an itinerary of what the fresh start looks like, okay? It says, step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. So just because this person is pushing back, don't lose confidence in your decision. But I do feel like that there is some sort of conversation that needs to happen as it pertains to the itinerary, okay? Nothing is coincidence. Every soul you meet is written in your destiny to teach you, to heal you, and to love you. That's the truth. You live and you learn no matter. Come on, see, that's what it is, baby. Your hair is getting the best of me. I'm still picking it out of my mouth right now. No matter what is happening in all areas of your life, I see that number as well, 1515 every day. I know that's right. Cosmo, let my hair go and stop. And stop. Mommy's going on break anyways. And stop. Can stop. Stop. No. 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 Y'all, I'm going to go take my little 5-minute break, okay? I'm definitely going to go take my little 5-minute break. I've already been on here for an hour and a half. My cat probably wants a little food or something, honey, because he's just, I see y'all in about 5 minutes, okay? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for your patience and your grace as I took a little breather, got my little shit together. Thank you. I could have done that in that little time, but I didn't. But what's up? Let's jump straight back in and get into Libra, all right? Let's jump in and check Libra out. Y'all all probably watching the playback now. Y'all probably not at the live, are y'all? Because the chat is quiet. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do Libra and timestamp Libra for 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 40 seconds. 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 40 seconds for Libra. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's jump in and take a look at your next 48 hours and see what you can expect. Libra, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I want to encourage you all to check the description box down below. We are currently doing a giveaway in this live stream, and all the information that you need can be found down there. Also, thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. But let's jump in and see. What can Libra expect? What does Libra need to know about their next 48 hours? Libra rising. I'm here with you, Pooh. I know that's right. Okay, so I do see in the next 24 hours, you're closing some shit up. You're closing some shit up, and you're doing it from a very high vibrational place. However, it's like immediately, as soon as you close it up, in 48 hours, you make a reckless decision. So it's like you close something, you close a cycle out, you're confident about closing it out, and then you got the Fool card, but it's like you in 48 hours you take a risk that it's like, I don't know, somebody, it's either you or someone makes an ass out of themselves after closing a cycle out. So in 24 hours, you definitely are absolutely fixed on closing something out. You're fixed on it. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You've made your mind up to close a cycle out. World card is here in 24 hours. Let's look at that, Spirit. Why is the World card here in 24 hours for a Libra? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're just like you're closing it out. You're closing out the confusion. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like you in the next 24 hours, just like, you know what? I'm not settling for something to be so elusive, so confusing, something that just seems like I was in court the other day, and one thing that the judge said to the other person in court is that they could never get a direct answer from that person. And I feel like that in 24 hours, Libra, there's a situation that you cannot get a direct answer from. And it's like, you know what? It's like that is the clarity that you need to put it to an end once and for all. King of Swords and the Moon card. It definitely awakens some sort of it's like, for sure that because this situation is so confusing, it's so out there in the left field, and it's like no matter how, it's like pulling teeth and nails just to get a sense of where this thing is going. And so it's like that is your certainty about where this fits in your life. And so you close it out. You make the head over heart, you make the logical decision. However, I do feel like that immediately after making this decision, Libra, there's this fear and anxiety over, but everything I invested in, all of that going down the drain. And it's like that causes you to kind of immediately backtrack. Let's look at that 48-hour mark. Why is this particular version of the Fool card here for Libra's 48-hour mark? Damn, I meant to get up and get another water. The Ten of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Fuck. The Hanged Man. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. I don't know where it would have come from, but the wind just blew a cup. I heard a cup. So, and it's laying on its side. So I heard the cup blowing. The Ten of Swords is here. I get the energy. I get the energy of you feeling like, yeah, this shit's too confusing. I'm getting ready to close this out. I'm done, head over heart, whatever. You make the decision, and then the fears surface. And instead of using the head over heart, the high vibrational King of Swords energy to help you process that fear and anxiety of everything that okay, so the energy that I'm getting is you've invested into a situation, but you're not sure that that investment is about to return for you. And you're so done with trying to figure out if it's worth you continuing to invest in it. And so you make some decision in 24 hours to stop doing it. By the end, like somewhere along that 36-hour mark, somewhere in between the 24-hour and the 48-hour mark, fears and anxiety kind of have you looking at it a little bit different. So I do have you going as if you're like, because you have investments, it's like, well, maybe I don't want to just lose it all. So let me just kind of go back and try to do this, that, and the third. And that gives your leg up away. So it's like you're going to reap a harvest on whatever this prior investment is. But because of a thought process after making this decision based on, like, once you make this decision, fears and anxiety come to the surface, and it causes you to go back to that situation that you brought to an end because you're Eight of Swords up in your head over it. And because of that, you're surrendering, you're stagnating, delaying the more tangible opportunity worth celebrating, whether it's with this person or something new. But the World card is saying that you're closing something out and you're sure about it. You're fixed on it. You have Saturnian clarity on closing this cycle out. But fear and anxiety get the best of you, and you start to backtrack, and it causes delays on a tangible opportunity. Okay? Now, I will do this. Because I want to know, is this delay of a tangible opportunity brand new? I'm getting it is. Yes, it's brand fucking new. Ace of Cups, absolutely. This wanted to come out too. King of Wands, absolutely. And this person has a vision. It's a brand new person. So there's a person that won't give you clarity, that you've invested a lot in. And it's like, but when is, like, I've invested this, and when is it going to yield? Like, when is my harvest going to come from my investment? And it's like, in 24 hours, you're like, this motherfucker ain't never going to give me no clarity. They ain't never. That is the return on my investment. This right here, the clarity that this is not going to give. And so you bring it to an end. But then there's fears and anxiety, like, oh my gosh, now I'm single again. After everything I invested in that, after all the people I done told about this motherfucker, now I am single again, and I have nothing to show for it. And because of that thought process, it's almost like you backtrack. to this person in 48 hours and absolutely fall flat on your face. And that flat on your face feeling has the potential to delay new opportunities. So I would just encourage you to take this, to heed the warning and not backtrack on a decision. You make a decision on 24 hours, stand on that shit in 48 hours. Do not backtrack. Could involve a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Close this message out for Libra. Y'all have gotten so quiet in the chat. That's all right. A spiritual awakening. Yeah, see, you are recognizing, it says a new phase in a spiritual or religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So don't allow some sort of because you're in transition, and transition can get uncomfortable. Don't start looking for comfortability or familiarity on this transition, because you're headed to something new, and it is emotionally fulfilling, Libra, okay? Where is everyone? I don't know. They left. They definitely bounced on my little intermission, honey. Oh. Oh. I just heard, O'Reilly's audio parts. So somebody could be getting their car worked on in the next 48 hours. That's my jingle. Me too. My daddy's a mechanic, and O'Reilly's used to be his favorite store. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Pooh? What's up, Hillary? People that walk blindly are often followers who lead themselves astray. Ooh. Candy Girl said, I'm here waiting. You know, Candy Girl, you won one of the free Zooms and you have not hit me up. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. But I don't know what that means. Scorpio in the building. What's up, Michael Hall? What's up, Scorpio? I'm going to be honest. Your profile picture gives off strong Scorpio energy, too. I will tell you that much. Hillary with the gems. Now, clock Hillary tonight, for real. Y'all clock Hillary. Clock it. I'm Scorpio Venus, too, Candy Girl. I'm waiting on you. Oh, you already put it in there. I ain't waiting on nothing. Okay, so Scorpio, let's do Scorpio. 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 35 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 48 hours. Scorpio, these are general messages, okay? So just take where it resonates and chuck the rest to someone else. I want to draw your attention to the description box below. We are currently doing a giveaway in this live, and the description box will give you all of the details. I want to thank you in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's jump in. Spirit, tap me in. What's the next 48 hours looking like for Scorpio? What's the next 48 hours looking like for Scorpio? The Knight of Wands, player from the Himalayas, Judgment. Somebody, okay, so it looks like that you don't make someone a priority in 24 hours, or someone doesn't make you a priority in 24 hours. And because of that lack of prioritization, in 48 hours, someone is making a final decision. Someone is making a final decision. Megan said something too. Megan was back in the Chisnayet. The hell, Kiana, are you doing? The most? Not for real, the most. What did Megan say? Megan said, I'm still here. I just don't have my phone near me, multitasking. I know that's right, Megan. Y'all still up in here. Look. Hello, Anna Bananas. Anna Bananas. I didn't even know. Look at there. Star Lover, where you been, Pooh? What's up, Pooh? Let's see. Let's tap in. Been listening the whole time. I know that's right. I love y'all for that. Let's see, Spirit. What's this Knight of Wands looking like for Scorpio in the next 24 hours? Why is the Knight of Wands here for Scorpio's next 24 hours? What's going on with this energy? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. We got the Empress. Oh, I know you lying. The Three of Swords. I know you fucking lying. The Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. Dang. They're going to live to regret it. Whoever is getting distracted in 24 hours is causing pain to an Empress and is absolutely losing an opportunity to have emotional fulfillment. So in the next 24 hours, there's someone in your energy that is getting distracted and they're allowing their valuable they're allowing something very valuable to get away from them. What is that very valuable thing? The freaking Empress. Shame, shame, shame. I'm going to be honest. I feel like that it's Scorpio making the final decision to not wait around anymore. This is almost the energy of Scorpio took a chance, like Scorpio lowering their standards just to be disrespected by somebody. Like you were dealing with someone that wasn't even like, this is the Knight of Wands. You're showing up as the Empress. And the total, utter disrespect. It's like this person felt like that because they drew in the Empress that they could, like they had it all and they could go off and be distracted by other things. But it looks like in the next 24 hours, Scorpio is making the final decision that this shit ain't it no more. Or let me see that you're making some sort of final decision. Let's see what that is. What's the judgment for the 48-hour mark for Scorpio? Why is judgment here for the next 48 hours for Scorpio? Yeah. Scorpio said, fuck this shit, I'm out. If you want to play in my face, and I came over here to bless you with my grace. Scorpio said, peace, I'm out in the next 48 hours. Scorpio's done with something. Eight of Cups, justice. And Scorpio is justified in doing so. And this will bring about the change. This is the change that is needed. The Seven of Cups, this is the change that is needed. Look, it brings you to the Fool card. It brings Scorpio to the Fool card. Yeah, Scorpio said, no, okay, cool. Scorpio said, cool. Let me go ahead and balance out this little five of wands right the fuck now. Scorpio said, no more. No mas. No mas. There could be something to no mas, isn't that Spanish? So there could be something there. Yeah, it looks like Scorpio's making a final decision that they're changing, like they're making like Scorpio has stagnated themselves for far too long for a page of wands, knowing good damn well Scorpio is the Empress. So Scorpio is stepping back into their Empress energy and shifting their focus in the next 48 hours. Congratulations. Close this out for Scorpio. Close this out for Scorpio. Oh wow, you got two. Ha! Baby, what you gonna keep on playing with me? Like I said, if you're gonna keep on playing with me, play with that thing. Starting fresh. And there's 31 people in here, and this is 1313. You're seeing something crystal clear in the next 48 hours that lets you know that you have, yeah, look, spiritual awakening is at the bottom of the deck, and that's 1001. You're seeing something so crystal clear, you can't keep moving towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you are looking at a mirror and you see it, if you keep walking towards the mirror, something stops you, that mirror, right? The reflection is shattered. You recognize that you can't keep proceeding towards this anymore. What fell on the floor? And that recognition changes things so greatly for you, it puts you in alignment. It puts you directly in alignment. So it says, how do you move forward with your life's true calling? You do what makes you happy. Congratulations, Scorpio. This looks nice for you. This looks nice for you. It does require you to see. It does require you to stop investing in something that is beneath you. And it's not to say that this person isn't beneath you, but what they're giving you is beneath you. And it does require you to acknowledge that and not accept it anymore. This could be pertaining to Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Hillary. My 18-year-old son is My 18-year-old is on her way to college and she loves you. Thank you for your grace and guidance. OMG. Thank you. I love your daughter too. Thank you so much for trusting me and my spirit team. Thank you. Most excellent read. Oh, thank you, Michael. Oh, thank you. Ooh wee. Hey, Candy Girl. Go Scorp. No, for real. Go Scorp. Go Scorp. Go Scorp. Get that shit. No problem, Keita. Thank you so much, Hillary. Thank you so much. Thank you and your 18-year-old. Yes, for supporting the channel. Absolutely. Thank y'all. Making me blush over here. All right, Scorpio. I love you. I hope that offers you some guidance and clarity. Let's move forward to Sagittarius. Happy birthday to you. Let me stop because I need a timestamp. Before I do, I'll let this singing. There you go. Sagittarius, 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds. Happy birthday to you and me. Happy birthday to us all. I hope that it brings us nothing but greatness. What's up, Saggy Reggie? What's up? Miss Fowles' birthday is less than an hour. Oh, it's 1 minute away in my time. According to my time, it just turned Miss Fowles' birthday. It is 12 o'clock. It is literally December 8th. Miss Fowles is officially another year around the world. Happy solar return to Miss Foz. Thank you so much for joining the crew and being a part of my tribe. You do make a difference in my world. So thank you for being you. Happy birthday, Miss Foz. And happy birthday to any other Sagittarian that has a birthday today on December 7th or December 8th or any day this week. I love you dearly. I pray that it brings you all that you're hoping for. Thank you for being my friend, Miss Falls. You're more than just a subscriber. You're a dear friend. Thank you so much. Let's go in for Sagittarius and see what your next 48 hours is looking like, okay? Sag, these are general messages, but you know that. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I also want to draw your attention to look at the description box below because we are currently doing a giveaway in this live. And the description box will walk you through that. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's jump in. Spirit, what's the energy for Sagittarius' next 48 hours? What does Sag need to know as it pertains to their next 48 hours? Clear, concise messages, please. Someone needs to drink water. Someone needs to drink water. In the next 48 hours, make sure you're getting your water intake. I also want to say, I was drinking all of that like that because I was getting a download as I was drinking it. Hopefully through this warning, but one of y'all is going to run out of gas tomorrow. And one of y'all is going to run out of gas tomorrow. And I pray to God it is not me. I'm a Sagittarius. And I said it was too cold and I didn't want to stop at the gas station. And my shit is barely on the line, but that came through. So some of you all, the water that you need to make sure you're getting is make sure you get gas tomorrow. Don't get distracted, okay? Oh, wow, there was a flipper too, the justice card. I'll throw this over here. So there's some sort of blind justice. There's something that's actually working out for you. Unbeknownst to you, something is working out for you. And it's actually in your favor for you not to know that it's working out for you because you'd be too busy trying to control it, right? So that's why I didn't see it. So what you need to know is something that you have a lot of anxiety about it working out. It's worked out behind the scenes. You need to just surrender to flow state and you'll watch it manifest into a blessing, okay? Excuse me, confirmation with that. Let's see why the Knight of Pentacles is here. There is something about the 24-hour mark that is going to catch you off guard, okay? You're going to feel like you're fully prepared for something. You got it all planned out, and something is going to throw you off, and it's meant to throw you off. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here at the 24-hour mark for Sagittarius? The King of Wands. Ooh, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Fool card. That thing that you've been stressed out about is worked out, and in 24 hours, you're going to see it. You're going to see someone taking bold action to change things, and it is going to be offering some sort of insight. It's going to be offering some sort of truth and clarity. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough and some sort of break. There's been a pause to something. Something's not been moving. There's been a rest state here. And it looks like that after there's like in the next 24 hours, suddenly, unexpectedly, there's going to be some sort of breakthrough in that rest state. And it does lead to the Fool card. It definitely leads to some sort of new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, a very tangible opportunity that you have the resources to nurture that, and it is collaborative energy. It does look like that there will be some sort of reward based off of your investment. The Ten of Pentacles is that the Three of Pentacles on top of the Seven of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. So this does have long-term sustainability here. So what's going to catch you off guard in 24 hours is someone's taking bold action towards you, and it's going to change the game. So let's see. The Page of Pentacles for the 48-hour mark. Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Pentacles? There's definitely a solid, tangible offer that is going to grow over time. It is a small offer. Whatever this Fool card is, it is a small Fool. So it is a leap of faith. It is a risk, and it is something that is going to develop and grow over time. It is going to require diligence and patience. What's the Page of Pentacles? What's the Page of Pentacles for the 48-hour mark for Sag? The Queen of Swords, the Emperor. Talk about a coochie throb, okay? Babies, whoever this is that's coming with the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, head over heart. Okay, Queen of Swords. This person has risen above the emotional aspect of this situation and is ready to do what is necessary. Okay. The Six of Swords, to move this thing onto calmer waters. The Page of Swords and Temperance. Ooh, my Jesus. And the Sun card is here. This is nice. This is nice. You got a nice 48-hour Sag. There is someone coming towards you. You're going to feel like it's like, I'm not saying that it's something grandiose, but it's something that is very much so tangible. And it is definitely something forward thinking. Like at the 48-hour mark, every one of the cards is looking that way. As a matter of fact, even the 24 hours, the Knight of Pentacles is being caught off guard, but he's still going in that direction. All of your cards are going in this direction, which is futuristic. So your next 48 hours, what you need to know is that everything is already worked out and something is coming your way, and it's going to catch you off guard because you have uncertainty about this. But it's the Temperance is the Temperance, like your major arcanas are nice. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So both of your major arcanas are on the board. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, the Fool card, and the Emperor here. Somebody's taking bold, tenacious action towards you to make some sort of solid offer to move this situation onto calmer waters. There's healing conversations coming, communication coming. So close this out. This could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, a Pisces, an Aries, a Libra. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Close this out for Sag. Look, 1331, good fortune. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are tools that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. You still playing with me? You still playing with me? Major changes. Look, 1122, great shift. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts, then expand your horizon and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. It's a nice 48 hours, Sagittarius. Happy birthday. and my nose was itching. So I want you to know the ancestors were definitely here. Like my spirit team was definitely present as I was giving that message. Just because I kind of got this idea from Blue Rose Tarot. I will say this: I don't know if she'll ever see it, but she always bitches. Not really bitches, but she always talks about how her nose itches in her readings. And every time I be wanting to say, baby, welcome, Matt, because that's them ancestors and spirit teams coming over where I'm from. When your nose itches, that's a superstition that you're about to have company. And reading these cards, if your nose is going to itch because you got company. You are literally convening with the spirits. And every time your nose itches, it lets you know that, your company is arriving. So you're not delivering that message by yourself. So I just wanted to throw that out there because she says it almost in every Sagittarius reading. Claiming this a reading for me and my Libra. I know that's right. What's up, Rosemary? I didn't even see you up in here. What's up, Pooh? Girl, it's the same thing. I love her too. I really do love Blue Rose. I really do. She's a Sag too. Let's move on to Capricorn. Like, what do you mean itching during a reading? What do you mean? Okay, so I need to slow down. What do you mean itching during a reading? Because now I get the heebie-jeebies, and when I get the heebie-jeebies for me, that means that there's some third-party shit going on. When I get the heebie-jeebies, when I get the itches that just won't stop. But that's just for me. You got to come up with your own signs and symbols. And that can be for you, but just make sure your spirit team is on the same page. Nice. Hi, nice to meet you. Love your readings. You are so spot on. Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you too. Thank you. Hey, Holistic. Wow. Today is my mom's 4th anniversary. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you. It's funny you say this. What is it? What did I say? Oh, the nose itching and stuff. Your mama could be bringing you a small token, a small blessing that will grow over time. So you could run into something in the next 48 hours, and it's your mom's gift to you. Ooh, I'm getting chills saying that too. Ooh, I'm getting chills saying to that. So you could be receiving something in the next 48 hours, and it's just like a small little gift from your mom. It is going to require you to be patient. And I'm going to say this: your mama bitched at you about your patience. Your mama said something like girl, I'm in your energy. You would know, because patience is not really your strong suit, and your mama would say that to you. Okay, so your mama could be giving you something in the next 48 hours from the other side that is going to grow over time, and you may waver in your faith in this. Okay, so just stay the course. Now, I'm done because I'm getting chills and every motherfucking thing. Like I'm getting like shiver chills. So yep, I was brought up on that superstition too. Hey, Ashley. Yes. I left her an offering at her gravestone. And yes, read me down, Key. And I just got more chills as soon as I read that. Oh my goodness. I wish y'all could see them. I'm going to need the Capricorn label again. Will it be you doing my readings? What are you talking about, Pooh? Rosemary, what you talking about? Yes, I do all the readings. Your oldest sister's birthday is today. Spirit, let me close that one up. It's only because holistic fucking comments all the time. I swear, holistic comments all the time. And like when she comment like I be chuckling too. I ain't even told her this, so she's hearing this for the first time. When she comments in a way as if she knows me. For real, like when she comments, I swear none of y'all matter to her. It's just me and her. You can tell that when she's commenting, she's literally commenting to me. I think it's so hilarious. That's the vibe that I get. So I think that is so funny that I'm picking up on your energy so direct and clear right now in this moment. Irony, I just came in. Hey, Pooh. Yes, any readings you book, it's all me, honey. Me and my spirit team, one woman show over this B. We twins, same name and all. Exactly. Exactly. Let's jump in. Let's jump in for Capricorn. Keita, can I get the Capricorn thing again? There it is. I already got it. Yes, baby. Rosemary, it's always going to be me, baby. It's always going to be me. I will do the personal readings. It's always going to be me. It's always going to be me. All right, Capricorn, 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 10 seconds. 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 10 seconds for Capricorn spirit. Tap me in for Capricorn. Clear, concise messages for Capricorn. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cappy? Let's jump in and see what your next 48 hours is looking like. Let's see what your next 48 hours is looking like. Guys, these are general messages, but you know that. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? I do want to draw your attention to the description box as we are currently doing a giveaway here in this reading. So definitely check that out. And thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's see. Tap me in. What's the energy for Capricorn in the next 48 hours? The Queen of Cups. And then we have the Strength card. And the High Priestess. I see in the next 24 hours, there's some sort of emotional openness. I see some sort of emotional openness, and it leads to a sense of confidence in the next 48 hours. So there could be some sort of an emotional exchange in the next 24 hours that sparks some sort of confidence in you. Let's see. What's the Queen of Cups for the next 48 hours? I mean, the next 24 hours? Why is the Queen of Cups here in the next 24 hours for Capricorn spirit? Queen of Cups. I see this is good. I do see this is good because the Sun card is trying to poke out. But I'm sensing some sort of apprehension here, though. I don't know why. I don't know what that is, though. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Let me see. What is this Queen of Cups energy in the next 24 hours for Capricorn? Capricorn, for me to keep saying the Queen of Cups is 48 hours, there could be a 72-hour window for your reading, okay? Seven of Cups. The Emperor. The Eight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. And the Five of Wands. The Ten of Wands. I feel like that you're confused. I do feel like that there is an emotional expression that is coming your way in 24 hours. It could be from a boss. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, okay? A boss could be coming towards you with some information or some feedback, and it triggers emotions. Okay, majority of y'all feel like this is romantic, but anyways, we won't set in that. I do feel like that in the next 24 hours, there's this desire to walk away from the emotional baggage that is attached to this situation. Prior to the 24 hours, there's been uncertainty. I do see an emperor coming towards you with some sort of information that allows you to walk away from the emotional baggage that has been acquired due to the confusion. I do feel like that you're going to need to, in the next 24 hours, it's going to be I just heard punitive damage. I don't know what that means. I don't know why we be coming up in this situation. I don't know. I was trying to say it is going to be absolutely essential for you to listen to your intuition when responding, because there is a compromise that is necessary here. And I feel like that if you can make that compromise, I do feel like within 48 hours, there's a different air of confidence to you. But it's just to make this compromise may feel like a lot of weight to bear because of what you have endured with this person up until this moment, because I'm not getting brand new energy with this person. So, or like it doesn't have to be romantic, but you definitely have some skin in the game with this person. So why is the Strength card here in the 48-hour mark for Capricorn? In order to cut through the confusion in 24 hours, in order to cut through the confusion and be able to walk away from the emotional discord within this situation, Spirit is requesting you to listen to your intuition instead of being ruled by your emotions. You see, the Queen of Cups, the thing about the Queen of Cups is she's typically submerged in the water. I'm sorry, I'm telling you wrong. The King of Cups can be submerged and still be able to be diplomatic. The Queen of Cups has to rise above. There's something about you needing to learn how to use your emotions for you and not against you. And because I know my tarot cards like the back of my fucking hand, you see all these cards in the background? I love tarot cards. But there's something about me mixing up that King and Queen of Cups energy. And I think that that's by no coincidence, by no accident, because there's a need for you to understand the importance of the Queen of Cups needs to be in touch with her emotions. She cannot afford to detach from her emotions, because if she detaches from her emotions, she loses her way. Her navigation is her emotions. She just can't become too consumed by them. The King of Cups has the emotions, absolutely feels the emotions, but understands the importance of not allowing them to sway him off his path. And there's something about that energy you're needing to be more in the Queen of Cups when dealing with this Emperor energy in order to navigate away from the emotional baggage. And I feel like that if you can listen to all of that shit, I know I might have used too many words to explain that, but if you can comprehend that and digest that in 48 hours, you're able to move with a different level of confidence when it comes to this situation. The Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Sun card. See, I told you the Sun card is peeking out. The King of Cups is here. The Sun card and the King of Cups. Whoever this is, you and this person are an energetic match. But the energetic match cannot be identified until you unlock your King and Queen of Cups. And you have the potential to do that in the next 48 hours, as long as you can tap into your Queen of Cups and understand that your emotions are actually navigating you, as long as you don't allow them to rule you and control you. That's what brings in the change. The King, once you learn how to, you need your Queen of Cups energy. It is absolutely essential for you to use your Queen of Cups energy. But in order for you to have the change that you're looking for, you have to be willing to embody the King of Cups as well. Okay? Does that make sense? This could be involving a Leo, a Sag, a Pisces, and Aries. So we have limitless potentials, 0000. Limitless potential. So it says it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, then there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. All right. Keep up those high vibrations. Stay in your personal power and watch this thing turn in your favor. All right. That was Capricorn. Yep. Let's move on to Aquarius after I drink some water. That's crazy, Michaela, because you said absolutely at 12:26 a.m. That's my sister's birthday, and she's a Capricorn. Somebody may need to just kind of like check on your blood pressure. I don't know if you maybe take blood pressure pills and maybe you just kind of like forgot about it, or I don't know. I'm just getting something to do with blood pressure. I'm getting something to do with blood pressure. I'm not a doctor, baby. So, baby, look, go play with your mama, not me. I'm just telling you what's coming through. It's not for everybody. I just heard cinnamon roll, jelly roll. It's not happy. It's not, her birthday is December 26th. She's a Capricorn. Her birthday is December 26th. Hey, I'm back, Key, for Aquarius and Pisces. Well, you right on time because I'm going into Aquarius right now. Ooh, confirmation. What was the confirmation? Michaela, what was the confirmation? Welcome back, Taylor. Yes, Miss Keita. Hey, Miss Keita. Not yes. I don't know what the fuck I read. About to get ready to clock out of my shift. I know that's right. Have a beautiful night, everybody. You too, beautiful soul. Drive safely. All right, let's get it for Aquarius. Let's timestamp Aquarius for 2 hours. Let's do 30 minutes and 10 seconds. Damn. Your girl been on a roll. It's okay. These are nice readings. These readings have been really nice. They feel beneficial. they feel like they will benefit the collective greatly. But let's go in for Aquarius. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's jump in and see what you can expect for your next 48 hours. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I do want to draw your attention down to the description box below. We are currently doing a giveaway on this live, and the description box will walk you through it. Also want to thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is confirmation. You're right. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What is the energy for Aquarius for the next 48 hours? Oh, wow. Look what's going on for you, Aquarius, in the next 48 hours. Wow. And it starts out with 24 hours. Something is stagnant. Something's not moving. Something is gaining a different perspective. You or someone is looking at a situation from a different perspective. And then in 48 hours, this person, like they see it in 24 hours. And in 48 hours, they've cut themselves down from needing to see it. And now they're in the position to take action based off of this newfound insight. So in the next 48 hours, someone is positioning themselves to take action based off of an epiphany, some sort of new insight. Yeah, someone's ready to move forward. Someone's now, like, this is going to put someone in the driver's seat. Someone's ready to put pedal to the metal now. Maybe not in 48 hours, but they're gearing up to do it. It will lead. Whatever's happening in the next 48 hours will lead to movement. Spirit, can you clarify this particular version? Why is this version of the Hangman here for the 24-hour mark? Spirit is telling me I don't have to clarify both of these. I'll just get the spread out. Time for my flight, you guys. May your shell rest and your spirit soar. And may the angels protect your shell while your spirit is in flight. Love you all. Key, love you more. I love you so much. And may all of that come to you as well. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for the Aquarius collective. Tap me in for the Aquarius collective. Why did both versions of the Hangman come out for their 24 and 48 hour? Why is this here? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Five of Cups and the Justice card. So someone from the past is coming towards you with a message. They see your worth. Someone is looking at the past and they see that they did not give you the worth. They did not treat you as the empress that you was. That's what's happening in the next 24 hours. And this person has mad regret. And it looks like this person is wanting to come towards you and balance this out. Now, I don't necessarily see this person taking action in the next 48 hours unless when I clarify the other Hangman. But with these cards out here right now, I don't see them taking action in the next 48 hours, but they're having the epiphany and they're putting themselves in the position to move forward towards you with an apology and an offer, and an offer of commitment that the Empress deserves. So this person is coming towards you with an offer that is worthy of the Empress, whereas this person in the next 48 hours is recognizing that they didn't do that. Absolutely. This person is coming. Spirit is telling me I don't have to clarify another card. This person is coming towards you to collaborate. This person desires collaboration here. This person is definitely coming towards you. They're having faith. They want to fight for this connection. And they do recognize that boundaries need to be set. Boundaries need to be respected. Yeah, like suddenly, like this person, this epiphany is going to light fire under this person's ass to come in and balance out this foundation here, because they definitely want, they whatever this epiphany is, they seen the future, they seen long term with you. This could be pertaining to a Libra, a Taurus, a Pisces, maybe a Cancer. All right, let's close this out for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is straightforward. Like there's no room for mistake in here. Close this out for Aquarius. Commitment. Like I told you, there's no room to make a mistake. Your message is so fucking crystal clear. And Aquarius would appreciate this message. This is so crystal clear. Yeah, lucky shirt. Go on and put your lucky shirt on. Someone could be an Aries, but let's see. It says applying honesty and light daily is the fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions in comfort. Release worry by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. It's about to come. It may not come in the next 48 hours, but in the next 48 hours is damn near being written and seen, like it's damn near being guaranteed to you. It's being perfected in the next 48 hours. It will lead to forward movement. It will lead to that commit. It will lead to that proposal for a solid commitment. All right. So that's what I got for you there. I don't know. It could be a Taurus. I almost wanted to call you Taurus, Aquarius, but just take it as it resonates. Okay. Yes, nice reading. Very crystal clear. Absolutely. Key, this is so on point. Oh, thank you. Yes, definitely like Cancer reading. 1234 on your clock. Ooh, that's one of my favorite numbers too. Love it. It means progression. It means to me progression anyways, forward movement. All right, last but not least, Pisces. I just had a naughty thought. Oh boy. Just looked at Cancer's reading. So they look similar? Are they the same? No, y'all not giving, Quanda is not in here now. Y'all not getting ready to get me acting out twice. Let me see. Pisces, what's up? Let's timestamp you for 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 35 seconds for Pisces. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in the next 48 hours. Pisces, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I would also like to draw your attention down to the description box below. We are currently doing a giveaway here in this reading. It will be done after your reading. So definitely check out the description box so that you can participate in that. And most importantly, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel, smashing that thumbs up button. I love your soul. Let's jump in, Spirit. What's the energy for Pisces next 48 hours? What can Pisces expect? We haven't done a late night reading. I want to do one, but Spirit has not been clearing it. Very much so. Okay, cool. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces next 48 hours? Page of Cups. There could be an apology coming in the next 24 hours. And then the Knight of Cups, which leads to some sort of romantic date. I feel the need to tell you to don't lose sight. Like, I do feel like that there is some sort of an apology. There's just some sort of small romantic gesture that's coming in the next 24 hours. It does not have to be from someone from your past. There's a small romantic emotional gesture that is made to you in 24 hours, and it leads to a date or the creation of something in 48 hours. But I feel the need to tell you to not get, like, don't put too many eggs in this situation, because this proposal, this, if this person offers to take you on a date tomorrow, you should push the date out to next week. If this person offers to take you on a date on Friday, you should push it out to the after Christmas. Okay? There's something about it being underdeveloped, and if you could provide a confident delay, it would actually behoove you in this person. Why is the Page of Cups here for the next 24 hours for Pisces? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. This person, somebody's getting ready to try to, like, and whatever this proposal is, it makes you happy, which it, like, it's gonna make you feel, jump up and do the heart Carlton heel click, right? But I need you to know that there's something about it. You needing to make sure you still tend to your own foundation, tend to your own flowers here. Let me see. What's the Page of Cups for the next 24 hours? The late nights are fun. Why does the universe want me to delay him so bad? LOL. He must be going through something. The Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this Page of Cups is, it does change the game. The Empress. Well, it changes. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Emperor. This is your person. This is your person, Pisces. The Emperor and the Empress is out here with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is your person. So there's no need in getting overzealous. Okay, so let me slow down so I can deliver you the message, because how I feel right now is exactly how I feel like you're going to feel when this offer comes in. But I need you to slow down. You know, think about when you tell a kid that we're going to, let's throw it out there, we're going to Disney World, okay? We going to Disney World at the end of the month. But best though, as a mother, that is the worst fucking mistake you can make, is to tell a child that you're doing anything too far in advance, because they almost take the fun out of it, okay? And I feel like that Spirit is saying, don't get overzealous about this offer, because it has the potential to take the fun out of it, because this is someone that has been reflecting on the Ace of Cups. It is the beginning. It is the potential. This person has wisdom on the potential of this. Yes. I have to be honest with you. The Hermit to the Emperor, this person is in the process of fully maturating to the Emperor. They're not there. They need some more alone time. What's the Knight of Cups for the 48-hour mark? The Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups for the next 48-hour mark? The Six of Wands, I definitely feel like that in the next 48 hours, this person does want to give you, like, I have to be honest with you. The Knight of Cups gives me date. The Page of Cups is a proposal, an emotional expression. But that Knight of Cups is, hey, let's go hang out. Let's do this. And then the Six of Wands is that of attention and energy. The Queen of Cups, the Justice card, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. There's something about needing to not reject. Yeah, don't reject the date. The Three of Cups is here. It is celebratory energy. Don't reject the date, but there's a need to keep ahead about yourself. Don't get caught up in this over analyzing. And there's something about not putting too much expectation or pressure on this person because they are still in transition to the emperor. There is a process. So too much expectation, too much pressure can cause an Eight of Swords and can cause this person to go into stubborn, rigid energy and therefore halt forward movement. Okay. So there's something about needing to make sure that you stay focused on your own flowers. Does that make sense? It's going to give you all an opportunity to clear up the confusion because that's what you don't want to bring into an emperor empress connection is confusion. So this could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo, an Aries. Close this out for Pisces. Yep, makes sense. Let's see, Spirit, close this out for Pisces. Oh, 440, the gut feeling. You already know. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you must also bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite you in the ass. And 3 is a crowd. Some of you all, the reason why you have to wait and not force this is because you need to allow space and time for this person to clear up something. It's not an active third party, but there's still lingering energy of a third party. And this person needs to take the proper steps to clearing that up. All right, y'all, it's giveaway time now. It's the giveaway time now. It's the giveaway. Nikita, you could go ahead and text me. Thank you, Kiana. All good readings. No, these were really good. This was a really good live tonight, in my personal opinion. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It's thoroughly appreciated for sure. Oh, y'all liked it too. A 77 thumbs up on this one. I know that's right. Thank you. 77 thumbs up. 33 people in here at this moment. I know that's right. I'm going to go ahead and do y'all a little collective reading then. How about that? Yeah, I enjoyed this one too, Megan. And thank you so much. And thank you for your flower, Michaela. Y'all want a collective reading? Not writer's block. Not writer's block. I'm actually developing something to teach on my extended soul tribe, and that's just taking priority. Uh-oh, hold on. I think my son is woke up. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to do y'all's collective message. Nikita's going to tell me who the winner is in the text message, and then I'll announce that, and then I got to get off of here. He is ready to transition to my bed. And it happens every night. He'll start off in his, and then he'll be ready to come on in mama's. Him's ready to come on in mama's. He's ready to cuddle up behind all of his mama and go back to sleep. So let me hurry up. Let me do your collective message, because I do appreciate you all showing up and supporting the channel. Thank you all so much. So let's do collective message at 2 hours and 51 minutes even. The collective message, 2 hours and 51 minutes even. Those that have watched to the very end, or those that watch it on the playback, what is the most important thing that they need to know about their next 48 hours? This is for them. The most important thing that they need to know right now at this moment as it pertains to their next 48 hours. This is the collective message, Spirit. That you're about to have a major bounce back. You're about to recover from some, there's some sort of, see, you know what I'm saying? The whole reading has been about something being a quick recovery. But it's a quick recovery because you're going to watch the way that you react. You're going to shift the way that you react. And because of that, there's some sort of quick recovery to something. Something is bouncing back quicker than it typically does, but it requires you to trust in that divine timing. Patience is required. Restoration, absolutely. Yes, cancers do love cuddles. You are absolutely right. I feel like that if you keep on trying to force this, you're only going to get breadcrumbs. And that's the way that you're feeling right now, is breadcrumbs. But Spirit is saying that after some sort of setback, there is some sort of quick recovery. It's just in perfect timing. It'll happen when it's meant to be and not a minute before. But this does, like, Spirit wants you to know that when this bounces back, know that you have to learn to start speaking your truth. There is something about you learning to speak your truth. Authentic communication is needed. Raw, honest. This is how I really feel. There's honest communication that needs to happen. And right now, the reason why the universe is saying divine timing is because you're not at the point where you're ready to be raw, honest, and authentic. And that's your homework while waiting on the divine timing, is to make sure you're in a position to communicate your raw, authentic truth without the aggression, without the offense, without the anger behind it, right? Because there's a big break. Look, I can't make this shit up. You are in for a big break. And it looks like that my collective needs to know that this is happening in the next 48 hours. There's a major turning point, a life-changing moment. This is it. Let's see how we can narrow this down. What aspect does this have? Like, what area is this pertaining to? That's gospel. I know that's right. All of the areas. What you said. That's probably why it's not narrowing it down. Let's see, Spirit. Can you show us what area this is? Look, that was the Eight of Pentacles, your diligence. So that would be work. The King of Swords. Is definitely in your, it's definitely in your thinking. I'm going to have to go with work, your communication. Some of you all, the Star card, this could have to do with an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It's about what it is. It's about you healing. It's whatever it is for you. It's a situation that has you feeling left out right now. The Five of Pentacles, Star card to the Five of Pentacles. It's a situation that you feel left out in the code in. You're having some sort of hardship, whether that be financial hardship. You've put in a lot of work. You thought you was going to get a promotion. You didn't get it. There's something about that. there's a quick turnaround and there's a quick turnaround. And it has a lot to do with how you speak your truth. And you're going to be in the position to speak your truth in the next 24 hours if you take a second instead of responding immediately. It's going to change. It is absolutely going to change the game from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles stability. Y'all gonna have to go play with somebody else. The Strength card, it is going to require a lot of strength from you. It's going to require that internal strength and not that brunt force. You cannot mistake brunt force in this situation to have this outcome, this big break, to have this major turning point, okay? And the outcome is commitment, structure, direction. Because with structure, you get routine. Like with routine, not all of us like routine, right? So I don't want to scare you off with that. But with routine, you get this understanding of where you're going. You're not left in the dark anymore. And I do feel like that at the end of the next 48 hours, there is some sort of an illumination and you're no longer in the dark. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. A lot of major arcanas here too. I've got Leo, Taurus, and I got the Strength card, the Hierophant, and the World card. So a lot of fixed energy. So it does look like in the next 48 hours, there is some sort of destined fixed activity. This is a fixed activity that is happening. It was always meant to happen. But even with a fixed destined point on your timeline where there's a fixed point, that point will happen regardless. But once you react to that point, then the other pathways open up. So Spirit is saying, be mindful of how you react in the next 48 hours because it is a fixed point on your timeline and it opens up other pathways. Does that make sense? I'm telling y'all, Kiki is tapped in. I love y'all. All right, perfect. Now let me announce the reader. The reader. I am the reader. Michaela is active and still here. Michaela, it looked like you won. So you have to email me. Okay? Ashley, I need you to email me because you won yesterday's Sagittarius Live. Ashley A. Sag. And then Michaela, you won the 20-minute for today's live. So I have to send links out to Miss Falls, Samir, Ashley, and Candy Girl if I got an email from her, and Michaela. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Nikita, can you text me all those names just so I make sure I got it all? And she may need access to the email, even though the email, look, Nikita's already on it. Nikita, put the email in the chat, guys. Thank you for the reading, boo. I love you. I love you too. Y'all definitely get in the bed and I will catch y'all on the next one, okay? I love y'all so much. Y'all go be great.